This is a log for today, which is Wednesday, June 14th. So the last time I entered something was on the 27th, which of last month, which is it's been wow, yeah, know what? It's been a while, but literally there has been nothing that's gone on for this past it's almost like a month. It's like these I guess these recordings are like 3 weeks apart or something. For these past 3 weeks, there's literally I haven't done anything but go to school, come home. Yeah, there hasn't been much going on actually for these past couple of weeks. But um, today I guess something significant happened. I mean, every day is like, you know what, wake up, find something to eat, go do some homework, go to sleep, go to class. So let's see, something significant. Tuesday was my last day of classes. For the classes here, I can confidently say that I didn't do as good as I wanted to. So, it's okay though because, well, whatever. That's scholastics. I'm not going to talk about scholastics on this thing. And I wonder why the audio isn't coming in. Okay, that's better. Maybe I'll just hold it right here. Okay. Um, So today, there's like been this weird smell in the air, and it's not in my room. It's like out in like corridor area and in like just out like in the street. It just smells super like weird, and I don't know what it is. It's probably just the city or something. But let's see. Other than that, we got two new people here. I think one of them is gonna go in the book. Yeah, other than that, it's just been scheduling mug shots for the other people that I've met here, like along the way, like the people that I've gotten close to. Um, Not really focusing on other people because you'll see in the book if you're even listening to this. Which I'm pretty sure you're listening to this. If you're well, yeah, duh. If you're listening to it, you're listening to it. Um, let's see. Oh, there's these juices here. They're called Estancia. Yeah, they're called Estancia. Estancia Premium, and they're very good drinks. They're just typical like 100% natural fruit drinks, and they're really good. Um, what else? What else? Yeah, well, since those classes are done, I'm just focusing on my online classes from back home, from back at UNM, and just getting ahead on them because I have basically nothing to do here. Um, yeah, which is good. You know what? It's really good to be this stable because I know that I'm on my budget. I'm not having to worry about basically anything. I know where my money's at, and I'm safe. You know, I have food to eat, place to sleep, place to shower. It's simple, and I love it. It feels really good. You know what? Being through the crap that I've been through, that something bad hasn't happened yet. So I'm thanking the man upstairs for that. Wow, this is actually, you know what, a pretty solid feeling. I like this. I hope it stays like this. But if it doesn't, you know what, you just gotta go with emotions. But as of right now, I'm stable. Um, and that's good. So there's nothing. Yeah, yeah. I'm just enjoying simplicity right now. I have nothing to do. I've just like unlimited time. So I think I'm gonna focus now on photography. Cool. Yeah, but other than that, nothing really significant. Oh yeah, know what? I think it was like, let's see, last Thursday. So today's the what is today again? Today's the 14th. Tomorrow's gonna be the 15th. So on the 5th, 5th of June, I went over to one of the dudes that I know here, Yosef. No, actually, it wasn't his place. It was let's see, what's that other white boy's name? I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's an Englishman. I think. Gosh, I can't. Why am I? Oh, Rocky. Okay, we call him Rocky. His name's Steven. Steven Rockwell. and I only remember that last name because it's a pretty cool last name. But we went over to the dude's Rocky's place, and that was the first time that I've taken the subway like on my own. So it was a pretty cool experience. I gave myself a mental high five, and that was last Thursday. There's literally nothing to. No, well, that's the end of this. That's the end of this recording, I guess. So y'all have a good day and continue to be amazing. Okay, well, first off, this is the log for today, which is Friday, June 23rd. My last entry was on the 14th of June, and, you know, people say that a lot can change overnight. Well, even more can change in 9 days. So, let me just catch you up to speed with what happened today. So, Etienne came back. I don't know if I put it in the voice memo earlier, but Etienne left for I think like 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. And now he's back for a couple days. You'll see his photo in in the book, of course, with a description. Uh, Elua's girlfriend. Okay, Elua's girlfriend. Okay, I'm gonna get the two mixed up. One of them is Daniela, and one of them is Mariana. So I'm gonna get them mixed up, but I can't remember. Elua's girlfriend has a sister, and those two sisters, one of them is named Daniela. Okay, Elua's girlfriend is named Daniela, and her sister is named Mariana. There we go. So these two new people just came. Well, no, they aren't new. Daniela, I mean, she should have been in these recordings from a long time ago because she's been a big part of this. But her photo will be included, and her sister's photo will be included as well, along with, once again, Etienne's. So unfortunately, I just got off a message with. Oh my gosh, why am I'm so terrible with names. With Fabio, okay, and sadly, Fabio's face won't be in the pictures, but there will be a photo of Fabio with a detailed description of him as well because he was a big part of this journey as well. But okay, so let me tell you about what happened tonight. So we went to Buddha Bar. After Buddha Bar, or no, during Buddha Bar, we went with, and I've kind of had a crush on Mariana for the good part of since I met her, and I only met her once before this, probably maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it wasn't too significant for me to put in the memos or anything like that. So, yeah, let's see. It was nice. I had a really good conversation with her. We danced. She danced, with like the whole group and stuff. It was really an awesome night, and there was some little personal things that were in between because I kind of got my emotions caught up in just a few things. Etienne ended up kissing her at the end of the night. I'm sick right now. Oh yeah, that's another thing. For the past 3 days, I've been sick with a possible flu. Not 3 days, the past 4 days. So that's a new occurrence because this is the first time being sick on this trip. Well, other than the food poisoning that I told you guys about last time, earlier in the trip. Other than that, let's see. Let me catch you up to speed with what's happened out over the past 10 days. I decided to cut out the things that I was previously addicted to, being pornography. I wasn't addicted to alcohol, but I'm just so done with alcohol. It's just, ugh. I think you'll realize it if you're 18 and you've never, well, I mean, and you've drank, but you've never been able to legally drink and you let the kraken loose in a foreign country, then you'll understand the feeling. Uh, so tonight was great. Sober night. Freaking amazing. Um, let's see. I also decided to change my diet, adding more oats and fruits and vegetables, drinking a lot more water, and allocating my time more efficiently to where I can uh, focus more on getting further ahead in classes as opposed to just, sitting around and watching How I Met Your Mother, for instance. That I also decided to get closer with my religion,
I don't necessarily have to say it or anything like that because everybody has their own preference on religion. So I'm just gonna say that I've taken this time to get closer to my religion and really self-reflect on the relationship that I've had with my mother. Another personal thing. So I'm not gonna delve too deeply into that, but this is just a new change that I'm currently going through, and that I'm continuing to envelop. Um, let's see what else. What else? What else? Another thing. So there was this Russian girl that I met. She's Russian Argentinian. She was born in Russia. She moved from Russia over here. I think I'm gonna put her in the book because she's been kind of significant on this trip. Me and her have been messaging ever since the time that I met her, which was I think the second month. No, 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 because I was with the GB and the boys. Uh, it was probably somewhere around the third month. Yeah, somewhere around the third month that I was here. I met her at a club. I don't remember what club we met at, or it was a boliche, but I can't remember which one. Anyways, we met, and ever since then we've been needing to get in touch. So Saturday's a possibility. Tomorrow I'm going with Carl. I can't remember what the heck we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something. I really can't remember. Oh my gosh, and that's today. No, tomorrow is today. Oh no, it's 6:22 a.m. right now. Once again, parties don't end until, well, parties don't end. Um, Gosh, but it's normal for parties here to end at like 7 in the morning. Ugh, and I have to meet him. Okay, whatever. I'll think about that later. So that's for tomorrow. Let's see. What other significant things I've been doing? Oh, yes, okay, so we got a new person in the house, Maria Fernanda. And Maria Fernanda, she's also in the book because I've already taken the photo of her. She's this amazing Peruvian girl from Lima, and she's just, she's all over. She's just like she's a great person, and I've been able to practice photos with her. Oh, within the past 10 days, I also decided to change the aesthetic of my artistic photos. So there's another thing. Gosh, a lot can change in 10 days. Well, let's see. Let's see. What else? There's probably a new event that happened, but the most significant things is that we got a new member to the house, which is Maria Fernanda. Etienne came back. The whole thing with Mariana and Daniela, which Mariana and Daniela's photos are gonna hopefully be taken Saturday or something like that. Oh yes, I keep on running into Kathy Woman and Izzy Classman. I wanna say it's Izzy Classy, but I'm pretty sure that's not right. They are hopefully going to be in the book. If not, there's going to be a blank photo, and I'll be able to explain them. Those are the two German girls that saved me a while back, and I was able to sleep on their couch. I'm not too sure if I put that in a log, but no, I did put that in the log. I apologize for this one being just a little bit longer than normal, but yeah, there's a lot to get you guys catched up on, so I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, lately also I've been really strict on my budget, like really strict, and so a lot of the food that's been consistent, and I'll put a photo in of what you can buy with how much money, so you guys can get some perspective on it. And these things change because Argentina's money continues to fluctuate between like anywhere from as low as 14.2 pesos on the dollar to up to like 20 to 23 pesos on the dollar. So it really fluctuates because the freaking inflation is just it's insane here. So yeah, I've been really tight on my budget, which means that I've had to take some cuts on the cuisine that I can cook. So it's been a lot of carne con papas. Plus, I got sick, so that was chicken soup. Um, and that's what was cooked for the week. Currently, I have 500 pesos for all of next week. I just realized that it's not gonna last at all. So yeah, been making some major changes, but I'm really, really starting to like it here. Oh, also, uh, I felt really bad about it, but today, so yesterday, I took my clothes over to the normal lady that I take it to, which is on Castillo, as they would say it here, Castillo y Calle Estado de Israel, and there's just there's been a falling out with her because they just take so darn long on washing the clothes, and I needed clothes for tonight, so I decided to take my clothes from them and go to the chinos to get it washed. It really kind of made me feel bad because that's kind of taking business away from them, and for the most part, from what I can see, they're Argentinian, and I kind of like to stick with the Argentinian market because that's how they work here. Other than that, nothing. There isn't anything. I mean, I washed my Vans. My Vans are super beat up. I wish I could have taken a before shot of them, but I'll do an after shot now. I'll do a sequence of the people with Vans in the house. Um, Other than that, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's catching everything up to date. Um, Once again, I suffered academically here with the classes that I decided to take here because of the circumstances. I'm still not fluent in Spanish, which is okay. I've just realized a lot of different things. Another thing that I did is decided to focus my life goals. So that was very good. I'm just using my time here as efficiently as I can to not only better myself, but also refocus what I want to do with my life so that I can impact the world better. But the world starts with the temple within your body. That's I think that's all I have to do. All I have to log in right now. I'm gonna take a shower, maybe try to get a couple hours of sleep before I have to go to meet up with Carl. So this is the end of this log. Y'all have a good one. Back in the States. Oh yeah. Also, I only have like 29 days and 1 week here, so that's pretty exciting. But with all the, I guess, fun and the experience didn't come until the end, and I'm really glad I waited to the end. If there's one piece of life advice that I could give to you, whoever's listening, is to see things through to the end, because you know what, the end is unknown, and if you play your cards right, the end is where the pot of gold is. So, good night, those of you who are listening. Well, good night, good morning to me. Anyways, this is the end of this log. Y'all have a good one. So this is Gilman entry for today, Friday, June 30th. Let me check my calendar actually, just so that I'm not giving you guys false information, but from what I know, yes, and from what the calendar tells me, tomorrow is July 1st. Oh my god, I made it. Yes. Okay, this has been, you know what, it's been honestly a great trip, but I am so glad that it's 29 days away from being over, man. You don't even know. So, the classes here completely took a tank. Okay, I don't know if I expressed those feelings in the beginning of this, but I have a plan. So I was taking one online course for during. Luckily, I was taking one online course from UNM in order to suffice for well, not to suffice, but okay. So here I was taking 4 courses, right? That ended up turning into 5, and then I was taking the online course because originally it was 4 courses that I registered for over here. I can't remember the names of them, but it starts with Estética Contemporánea, Mercado del Arte, Cine, and one other course. It was another art course. I can't remember the name of it right now. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. But so I registered for those courses over here at Universidad de Palermo, as well as my online course. It was an online like 219 course. I can't remember. So come over here, find out that all those 4 courses are taught in complete Spanish. Okay, so I missed my deadline for applying for freaking end of the semester courses. Okay, so at the end, during the summer course, when summer semester opened up, the summer 2017 semester opened up, I applied for three courses. I applied for let's see, for two courses that I'm still currently in. What are the names of them? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing blanks again. It is a business course and a photography history course. So I signed up for those two courses as well as a Stat 145, but I found out that the Stat 145 wouldn't allow me to take the final exam online. I would have to be there in person. So that fell through. I'm taking two courses. So just found out, not even a week ago, that I can take like second half summer courses. So I'm gonna apply for another two courses, so that brings my total courses up to five courses. Okay, so I got screwed here on the study abroad courses, but hopefully I can retain lottery and all that for for the next semesters and stuff, and it's gonna drag me into a little bit more debt here, but I think for the future it's totally worth it. Oh my god, so this past week I've been just stressed out doing you don't know how much homework, just trying to get ahead so that I can continue to keep the ball moving and so that I can free up more of my time, which it's not going to stop me from continuing to take photos. I was actually at a fashion show yesterday for a, a, uh, a student that I was studying with in one of the Spanish courses that I was taking here was she's a fashion designer, so she ended up messaging me on Instagram and we got together. I was able to take photos, like fashion photos and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll put them in the book, but I'll have a link to my website so you guys can view them. And yeah, so that was a great experience yesterday, but it's just been doing so much homework, crazy on time, like before time, trying to get as many weeks ahead as I can so that the end of this semester and so that when registering for the end of summer semester courses, I don't get somewhat like screwed in between with like way too much homework. So I'm just extremely excited to have the chance to make this work. And you know what? I'm trying to take the opportunity. If it works, great. If not, I know that I put in my effort to try to make it work. And hopefully my plan works so that I can retain scholarships and retain my lottery and such. Because if I don't take this chance, then well, I'll leave it up to I'll leave it up to my administrators, and I'm always gonna tell you or anybody, your administrators are gonna try to fuck you, like seriously. So you have to know exactly what you want to do, or else you're gonna end up getting fucked. They give you the opportunity, but it's up to you to make the work happen. If you don't make the work happen, or you don't know where you're gonna go, they aren't gonna help you that much. So just some little words of advice to you. But I'm just so happy that I'm almost done. 29 days. I have to totally do this. So yeah, that's what's been going on in my life lately. Just a little update since I haven't been logging too much. Well, actually, no. I'm doing pretty good on logs also. Just continuing on my plans, my goals, and such. And you know what? It's a lot of mental strain, but a lot better than not doing anything. Very excited to have this opportunity on this trip, and I'm using it to my advantage, to my full advantage. So let's see where it takes me. Putting in an immense amount of work, so yep, that's what's going on with me. That's the end of this entry, so y'all have a wonderful rest of your day or night or however you're viewing this. I'm stressed. This is good.